Hello and welcome to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. And as I said, and actually just to tell you, I am really cutting it close on this video. The videos that posted up last week, when the week after this one goes up, were the last videos I had on the backlog for this game. So I am really cutting it close here. I'm probably going to be I am going to have to go to the gym later because I'm trying to still get healthy and lose weight. But I'm kind of cutting it close on getting this video out, these videos out. I've got a couple. I got some Sanctum videos I need to upload as well. But I believe last time we left that we were getting ready. We were getting ready to go back to the main quest because I had hit level 5 of the Endless Paths of Odd Noir. And so, we are going to be heading back to dealing with that. Anything new here? Nothing new to report. Anything being built? I think we already have something being built. Don't we? Ah, yeah, finished in 1 day and 17 hours. The dungeons! I'm making dungeons before I make chapels. Okay, so let's see. Journal. There it is. So, main quest is we need to go never far from the Queen. We need to go the Leaden Key in the City of Defiance, never far from the Queen. Okay, speak with the steward in Caed Noir. Go to the Temple of Wodeka. I learned from Airwall that members of the Leaden Key tend to worship Wodeka. And the steward has mentioned that there is a temple dedicated to Wodeka in Defiance Bay. So that's where we need to go. Master Below we're working on. Yep. Time and Tide we are working on. Trials of Durance we are working on. Fragments we're supposed to go to the records in the Ducal Palace. Okay, the task, we found some of the seals and this Blade of the Endless Path, so we're working on that. Those are all things we have to do in the course of doing other things. So the only quest we have right now is the one off to Defiance Bay. Which means we're going to have another one of those abysmally long load times coming up here in a moment. Where the game might crash. Because that's what this game does. Okay, here's Caed Noir. There's Enslog's Compass. Here's Defiance Bay. We can't go there. We can't go there. We can't go there. If we go to Raedrix, I don't want to go to Raedrix. We just got finished with that. Let's go, yeah. Climbing, swimming, jumping, and scripted actions. So my athletics is +2 right now because of the resting I took. And my constitution is +3. Again, because of the bonuses I've been adding to my stronghold. We're going to get there. We're going to almost be ready. Admir Bridge. I do not see how to get to Defiance Bay. I mean, I could wimp out and go back to doing more Endless Paths, but I think I'll end up getting in over my head. And plus, it's just dungeon delving. I kind of want to get bonded with the story. You are a vibrant soul. You're somebody who backed the Kickstarter to have their character put on as a background NPC. There are a lot of mercenaries and such around, aren't there? Okay, is there something down here? I don't think there's anything down here. I think there were some rebels or something down here. If I remember correctly. It's been a while since we've been to this. Yeah, we've already emptied it. Okay. Nothing new to report. The dungeons are going to be finished in 12 hours. We have camping material for 4 rests. Yeah, don't see us getting there through here. Let's go to the Wooden Plains. Okay. Now the dungeons are definitely going to be built. I don't know what that's going to look like because we're not going to be there nearest. Have to be careful on spending at this point because we have to pay our hirelings who will protect the castle in case of attack while we're gone. Dungeon construction complete. Oh, there was hireling pay. Okay, dungeon construction complete. Okay, so 250 copper pieces. Completed. Way too much money, way too much money. The library. The craft hall, way too much money. Ooh, curio shop is also too much money. Artificer shop is too much money. Forum is getting close to too much money. Warden's lodge. High level bounties. Let's do the cheap one first and see if... What does the warden provide? The warden provides security and prestige. There's only 100 more. I'll go ahead and do that. Okay. So... And also, we are going to save, because this is a new place, which means I could easily die. New wilderness place. This place has not been tamed. You can tell because I'm unveiling the map as we go along. Ah! Mementos. Memorials. Benefactor Lord Jongleur Catalyst. Eternally in service to the Order. Dragon of the Obsidian Order. Trutnov. Here lies an unfortunate lord who irresponsibly stored above his bed poorly fastened his powerful magical sword. Ah, the glow of fire shows the way through the night, and the wind will lead us home. He loved to run and run. Sometimes he didn't, but he still kept at it. Then he stopped, so here he is. In his dying breath, he muttered the numbers 0, 4, 5, and 1. What could it mean? So saith Kitiana, disciple of Vril. Oh dear. He is death incarnate, endlessly feeding on the nightmares of tormented souls in the dark tunnels of eternity. In his wake, despair and destruction follow. His power ever grows. He will be reawakened. Greetings from Swafnir's home, where I feast, probably. Feet drink and sing, waiting for Horangar's return. May my axe be as sharp in death as it was in life. I would say, isn't it embarrassing to have your typo preserved in eternity that way? But I've seen similar typos in my own published works, so... Filled with light, consumed by shadows. Willie's not here. He was never here to begin with. Tall dwarf fond of beards and axes. Their fans saved the day and joined their play. Knights in shimmering armor, or fools in tights to look charmer, at least not in boo plate inappropriate, which would make Josh quite irate. Yidaraishi. We are no longer our souls, we are faithful no more. Lots were not drawn and sent out, I will not splinter and break, dwelling on earth or the sky, no masters, no gods. Happiness free for everyone, and let no one be forgotten. Dreams do come true. I wish I could do something like this for my Kickstarters, but I mean it's really harder to do in a RPG thing. You're pretty limited in space on what you can put in as an extra. Paper RPG, I mean. By the grace of his wife, he pledged and then pledged some more to be binary code on a pillar or some such for eternity. Hopefully not in torment. Top. Okay, Zizny the Rotonga was here. Raymond Beckett, an avid gamer and dedicated backer to Pillars of Eternity. In memory of Powell Kakurzek. Oh, this aka Suicide Bunny, 1979 to 2015. They were born the same year as my younger brother. Here lies Firedorn, a bard, a poet. He was also a card, but most didn't know it. A poem he wrote in jest was misread. They asked for blood, so now he's just dead. Okay, that's the way out. Let's see. Can we go over there? That's dangerous to do, Luke. You put yourself way outside of the boundaries of this map. You could have walked yourself right into a really bad fight. Copper pan, 1 currency point. Hide armor. There's a dead adventurer. That indicates there's something to kill said adventurer. There is... What are you? A forest lurker. Hello, forest lurker. I don't like forest lurkers. Forest lurkers are terrible. But we're going to kill you. After I say it. Yeah. New wilderness place. There we go. Let's see if I got things to eat. I do. $5 You do not have anything to eat. We're going to give you something to eat. You have stuff to eat. You have stuff to eat. You do not have stuff to eat. We're going to give you stuff to eat. Oh, wait, you do have stuff to eat. You have cheese. It's not terrible. Could be better. You also have stuff to eat. So, let us eat.
Hmm?
Hmm? We want the one that gives might.
Hey.
There we go.
How may I help?
You can help by eating your cheese.
Following your lead.
I didn't see what that does. +1 con, +1 perception, +10 max endurance. Okay. So...
As you say.
No, back this way.
Crave Dalfila.
Okay.
At your lead.
Okay, you... Oh, wow. We're already pretty well done. Okay, cool.
Hi?
This is cool. Wow. Not as much of a problem as you used to be. We're losing some endurance. What is this? Awakened wood. Trace of life within it. Okay.
Certainly.
Ingredient. Let's see if there's another one around here somewhere. Well, I know there are... Okay, burned lady. Yep.
Nothing will slip past me.
I don't want... Yeah. I'm trying to see where you get the... which button I always have to remember which button it is.
Let's see what lies this way.
It's not Shift, is it Q, is it Z, X, C, not C, E, Tab? It's Tab. Okay, Tab is the one that reveals things in the area that you can manipulate. Okay. That should be obvious. I always forget it though, because every gang uses a different one. Hello! You're another Force Lurker.
Crave Philophily.
Quick! Toss me something else!
Somebody doesn't have a sword that works very well. Aloth, why are you standing there? Disengage, please. Thank you. You know what I'd
Indeed.
like for a pet is a cat or a fox. Ooh, stuff up here. Deer cap. Perhaps
Certainly.
spell. Forest Lurker. Good job. You knocked him on his. You knocked him flat. Good job, Ada. It is Ada. Ada Ezekiel. Exiel. Who I should have named Maleficent the way she's looking. Okay. This is how Maleficent trained up to be trained up after she lost her wings. She came to the world of Pillars of Eternity and fought things. Not really. Lots of Force Lurkers.
Crave Philophily.
Who got knocked? Oh, that was Durance. Of course it was Durance. Durance, you're not doing well. Take it all.
Certainly.
We are going to save. I am surprised at how much how much more effective I am against these Forest Lurkers. I don't even have to use any powers. I mean, it is doing like my older brothers used to say, wandering damage. That's what they used to refer to at random encounters as wandering damage. It is chipping away my health here, as you can see, all these encounters. But I haven't really needed any special abilities yet. That's rather interesting. This is a fairly big map. Wow, this is a fairly big map. Doing it like a jigsaw puzzle. We're doing it around the edges first, then we're going to move in toward the center. Okay, that's the edge. Oh, I haven't been, Let's go back over here. Because I might find something I forgot to pick up. Ingredients and such like that. Aha! As I said, we might actually find something. Okay. this is likely to have something up here. So let's move a little bit carefully. So far, so good. Oh, the dog went to go investigate the tree. A fine mace. Not as good as the spears I'm carrying, especially not for me. What do you do? Oh, it's a displacement potion. Okay, cool. How much currency points are you? 1 currency point, because it's copper panned. How about you? 3 currency points! Ooh, we're rich now. Okay, let's examine this. Wine dregs swirl around the bottom of the clay jar. Oh, that was entirely worth investigating. Okay. How long is it going to be on that Warden's Lodge? 1 day, 22 hours. Okay. So we're not doing this like a jigsaw puzzle. Not really. Well, we are going to sort of do it like a jigsaw puzzle, because right now we're going to go fill in the black area over here. If it'll let us. So far, this is where we find something really, really high level and it eats us. Eats our faces. Oh, there was more up here to explore. And that exploration amounts to nothing here. Okay. There is a house over here. Let's start working our way down over here. Cut off this little protrusion. Must get rid of black spaces on the map. Must. One thing, I think the monsters on this game wander a little bit. I don't want to come through here for some quest some point and discover some high-level monstrosity totally tearing me apart. I may have out-leveled this area, though, from doing the endless paths so much. Trolls. I am not worried for trolls. That is a lot of trolls. That made me be worrisome. Slow. Let's see what else we got. There we go. There we go.
Aztec birth and rock! This fight is mine!
Okay, let's all focus on the one that's near dead. And get the named one, the named Lightning.
That's not three.
Oh, you're a primordial.
That's done! Finish them!
There's one who's getting close to the casters and archers, so he goes down. Okay, you... we don't need those. Let us... Yeah.
Sacred Craved of...
I really need to look at my glossary of monsters again sometime. Okay, we are starting to get to where we might need a field dressing. Awakened wood.
Certainly.
There was an awakened wood in that mess. Interesting. Wonder if that was the other primordial we fought. Thought it would had a name. Okay, that is not going to be useful. wonder if it was a name or a kind. Oh, you look like... Yes, you are something I can grab. St. Garen's Horn. I like the fact they give names to all these herbs instead of just random healing herbs or whatever. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we're going to go up here. We're going to save. Always save options without asking. No, I do not have that clicked. Exiel, I don't know how to pronounce my own name because I created it on a random letter generator. Not even a random name generator. And it wasn't even a generator. It was just a die I use for my teaching when I do alphabet stuff sometimes. Oh, okay. So it was a physical die. 30-sided die. With the 26 letters, some vowels, and hello, you're a lion. You're 2 lions. This is going to be interesting. Okay.
Brave.
You're 3 lions. Okay. Okay, let's try to knock that one down. When you get into... let's change that up a little bit. Instead of do that crisscross thing I just told you to do, let's do it that way. Warding seal. Yeah. And a loth. No. Let's wait a little bit. Let's hit the one line there. There we go. Everybody focus on... Oh, there's only one island left. I was worried there for a moment. Oh, that's the bonus from the chanter. Cool. Lion hide. Okay.
Certainly.
Nord killed a lion. Interesting. Good for Nord. Hearth Harvest. Unique hatchet. One-handed. This hunting hatchet has a leather wrapped... Oh, you know what? I did not set my timer. Oops. So I am going to pause this for a moment after reading this. Hunting hatchet has a leather-wrapped wooden handle and a silvered blade covered in finely etched flames. When the blade is coated in the blood of prey or an opponent, the etchings grow a fiery gold roaring to life. Even at rest, the hatchet smells faintly of smoke and charred flesh. I think Fonord might be getting that. Okay. Now I'm going to take everything and I'm going to stop the video because I'm going to go check to see what my time is. And I might be back or I might go to new videos. See you in a little bit.